Hey y'all, so I just had a video on in the background while I was, doing my daily meanderings, and it was a 5-minute teaser that started with this opening card, Geenstijl, Genstigl. You'll know it when you see it, and he's talking to this what looks like an East Indian guy who is on his side, or at the very least neutral. And he's talking about the Cathy Newman interview and the aftermath thereof. He's talking about how when he went on Twitter after hearing that she had been getting threats or at least harassment by internet trolls on Twitter, he went and said publicly, hey, if there is anyone that's doing that, please stop. He says in this new interview, this new Geenstijl interview, that when he saw the reaction to it, when he saw the backlash that he received just for saying that, he was floored. Now, what the backlash was of course, all of these people, including Channel 4 representatives, stating that Jordan Peterson's army of trolls had gotten on the attack and that he was telling them to stop, like, oh, she's had enough, you guys, my pretties can come back and come back to my manor and be ready for the next attack. Of course they were going to do that. Jordan, you are an exceedingly wise man. You have a lot of knowledge, but knowledge doesn't do a thing. You have the wisdom to go along with it. You have the wisdom, wit, and intelligence to go along with it. And I am shocked. I am appalled that you did not see it coming. I'm amazed. And it's funny. I mean, even just this little bit of my criticism toward him is probably going to bring Peterson fans, of which I am one, on me, saying, how dare you say something like that to him? How dare you talk to the great magnanimous leader? Jordan, you should have seen it coming. You are a freaking clinical psychologist. You know this stuff by heart. It shows, however, Peterson's level of righteousness and innocence, that he was floored by it, that he didn't expect it to happen, because you know he's not the kind of person to do it. You know he's not going to twist words, and he is still, after all these years he has spent on earth, he is still surprised that somebody would actually do that. Jordan Peterson, you are a modern hero, and you are going to be in history books the way that Freud and Jung ended up being a part of history. I strongly believe that in the future, when people will say, are you a Freudian or a Jungian, people are going to say, actually, I'm a Peterson. And I'll tell you, for one, I am a Peterson. Your videos have said things that I have thought for over a decade, and I'm so glad that a big, strong, educated, wise voice could finally come out and say these things and empower the rest of us to come forward and start pushing back as well. That's it.